I have been going with the collaboration part for this module. I did some redesign on my photography class that I teach second semester. I created this module in which students are going to create their own artifact. This is this is meant to come at the end of the quarter after we have done study on the history of photography and the composition of photography. We're going to go into seeing how society uses photography. This is a very short page that they will mark as done after we've gone over it together. It starts with a video about how photography impacts society. I have a quote from a website about photography and society, and then kind of an overview paragraph of what we're going to be doing. Then next, we go on to a page where they will create their collaboration teams of 2 or 3, and they will add their names on this Padlet to create their teams. Then we move on to an exploration page where they get to see photography, some examples of photography in advertising, travel, portrait, event, and instructional. After that, they have a thing link where they get to decide as a team which type of artifact they're going to create using one of these types of photography. They each one of the types of artifacts has 4 links that give them examples and how to's and things like templates for creating what they're going to create. And then we have a video, 2 different videos. They can choose one that goes over more about composition and photography. After they have done their exploration and decided what they're going to create, then they go to the next page, which is actually an assignment where they are going to use the collaborations here on Canvas to gather all their information. This opens up, in case you're not familiar with the collaborations on Canvas, I set up an example one. This will be the same people that they signed up for to be in their team. They will each get a Google document here where they will insert the photos they take for their artifact. They will include things like the information they need for their artifact, and any places that they got their research from, and their plan for creating their artifact. And this, go back over here, this is going to actually be graded by a rubric that I created down here. Okay, their next step will be to actually create their artifact. And on this one, they are going to submit a website URL to their artifact. They're going to be given a lot of freedom on what tool they use to create their artifact. So that is why I'm having them submit the website URL. And again, I have a rubric to grade their artifact. After this, they will have a survey to complete, a reflection survey to complete that I created in quizzes on Canvas. I created all of this again as a way to wrap up a quarter after learning history and composition of photography, and as a way for them to collaborate on something that could be used in the real world, not just some kind of project that doesn't mean anything. I felt like collaborating on this was better than them doing it on their own because then they could talk and learn from each other.